Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and that's me. Hi, Sherry. Glad to have you on the show. For those of you that are new that are coming on, this show is taped and it is shown on Roku. It's a national television program, so let's have fun. Okay? Now, I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. So please have some patience. I will get to as many people as I possibly can tonight. Also, a few announcements. Excuse me. Open Circle is Friday evenings at 7:30 p.m. At 48 Main Street in Fort Plain. Now, it's an excellent opportunity to experience spirit communication yourself for the first time or many times, because most people come back again and again. It's a wonderful experience. So please come on down, join us. $10 a person. Everyone is guaranteed a message from Spirit. Now, whether that message comes through me or one of the other mediums, or even yourself, I don't know until we sit down for the circle. And everything is explained before we get started. Please share the video as much as possible for sharing it. You will be placed in a drawing for a free reading at the end of the month. So please keep going with it because that helps us out a lot. And Michelle Gale says, happy birthday.
I did see that. Thank you. I was going to say thank you, but I was waiting for you.
All right. Let's see where we're going here. Linda Maxey, how are you? Linda, have things been kind of crazy in your life lately? I feel like it's, up 1 minute, down the next, and then it's, happy and then sad and then just everything just kind of crazy. Hi, Sam. Do you understand what I'm talking? All right, you do. It's all right. Well, Linda, I have two people here, and I feel, I don't want to say mother and father, but I do want to say grandparents. I feel a lot of love coming from them. He's wearing clothes that to me would look like a farmer. Okay, just really rough looking, but the sweetest smile on this man's face. Would you know who I'm talking about? The woman that he's with is just as proud to be with him tonight as she was the day she married the man. I feel a tremendous amount of love there. And all they're talking about for you is to just stop looking back, stop looking in the past, keep looking forward. You've done all right up till now, but now it's time to step out on your own. And I feel like that stepping out on your own is emotionally. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Okay, well, if you can't recall them, it's okay. They know you either way because you are part of their bloodline. Anyway, Linda, just know that it's not as crazy right now as what it may feel in your life. Things are calming down. You worked really hard at straightening things out in your life, and it is coming to fruition. Things are happening on a positive level. Please just keep it that way. You'll be fine. Okay? God bless. And these grandparents, like I said, they send tremendous love. The woman is literally blowing kisses and just, they want you to remember them. Okay? As much as they try to remember you and to be with you, remember them. Okay? Even if it means you have to search out and find some pictures someplace. But just go ahead with it. You'll feel better. God bless. Amanda Story. Amanda, every time your name has gone by, I want to holler out, just hold up, just stop. It's like everything for you your life has been 90 miles an hour. and there's been no reprieve, no slowing down. Do you understand what I'm talking about, Amanda? Because I really feel like it's time to sit down and to really start thinking about what has happened.
Yes, I do.
What's been going on, and why you're in the middle of everything. I guess that's the crux of all of it. All right, is that you're in the middle of it all. I think part of it is because you've put yourself there, or you have allowed other people. I should say you've allowed other people to put you in the middle of everything or in the fray. And I want to say it's up to you to stand up and say, "Oh no, this isn't my." I keep hearing the term, "It's not my circus, not my monkeys." I don't know where that comes from. It's not one of mine. But I do feel I see a woman off in the distance, and she's smiling, and she's saying, and waving her hand, saying, "Nope, it's mine." Would this be a mother or an older sister, possibly? I feel love from her. I also feel a lot of pride with her. Like she's proud of what you've done with your life and where you are.
Mm.
Okay. Anyway, there's love coming from her. But all I'm hearing, in all honesty, is just remember.
Her mother is still here. Her mother is still here.
All right, then it's a grandmother. But I want to say a mother's side of the family. And either way, whether it's a grandmother or a grandmother's aunt, I don't know, but I do feel a mother's side of the family with her. She's proud of you. She's proud of where you've come, what you've done. But she's saying it's okay to slow down. It's okay to say enough is enough and to get off that racetrack. Okay, you've been kind of reluctant to do so because it's almost like you're afraid you're going to miss something. Well, trust me, some things it's okay to miss. All right. I don't mean that lightly or to be disrespectful in any way, but sometimes it's okay to just forget about the world. Let it go by for a day or two. I mean, you know yourself that soon enough you're going to have to get back up and you're going to have to get into the fray. But it's okay to step back and to step out for just a little while. Okay, it's healing to the soul. It's healing to everything. Just remember that. All right. God bless, hon. Thank you for joining us tonight. Folks, when I do ask questions, you will hear Michelle's voice in the background. What she's doing is answering when I can't always read the prompt or the where they call.
The answers, what they're answering.
Yeah, well, what they're answering. The feed. I can't always see that. So she answers it, or she reads it for me. It also helps other people watching the Roku to understand what's going on as well.
Well, they can't see it. No.
Yeah.
When we are on the spiritual readings with Rev Jeanne on Roku, they can only see you. They can't see what people are giving feedback to you. So it just looks like you're sitting there talking and they can't, and no one can see the feedback. So with me giving feedback.
Okay. Thank you.
Then they at least know that there's a two-person conversation going on type of thing.
Tammy Musso, how are you doing? Tammy, I see there's two men standing here. One man I see very clearly. The other one, it's kind of difficult to see him. What that's telling me is that he's possibly new to spirit. All this one man is saying is, I got him, don't worry about him. He's okay, and we'll be back when he can talk. For whatever reason, he can't right now. But Tammy, whoever this gentleman is, know that he's in good hands. He's with people that love him, care for him, and will take care of him. Okay? I will leave that with you. God bless him. Gary Neubauer. Hi, Gary. Gary, I'm seeing 3 people standing here. I know 2 are in spirit. One is in the physical, and I'm believing that the one in physical is you. Who's the very tall man? It's like this man, he's a head taller than everyone else. And I guess what I want to say is he's hanging.
Grandfather. His
Grandfather? Okay. Because what I'm hearing with this, Gary, is you're hanging on by a thread. You've got to get your act together. All right, that's not me. That's this gentleman talking. He's saying, get your act together. You've got a lot of work you have to do. You can't just sit back and watch the world go by. You did that for enough years. Now you need to get in, to get into it, to start becoming, and I'm not sure why I'm saying it, but you have to start becoming forceful. Not abusive, but forceful, to say that, this is the way it's going to be. I put my foot down, and you need to start listening. Right now, I don't feel like a lot of people that you want to have listen are, but I want to say, please don't lose hope on that, or don't lose your way, because there is a lot of healing going on. Okay, thank you, Gary. There is a lot of healing going on, but sometimes, the best method is just to follow spirit. They tell you what you need, and I've never known spirit to give a bad message or to give something that did not make sense. So please just remember that. God bless. Terry Durham, I hope you're referring to spirit with that. I'm going to bug all of you until I get moved. I really hope you're referring to spirit. Okay.
Do you think she's going to bug you?
I don't know. Can you back that up a little? I lost.
What'd you want?
I'm not sure. I need to see the names again. All right. Okay. Terry Durham.
It is Terry Durham.
It is Terry.
Okay. She said, this is me.
Okay. This is you being stubborn. Okay. All right. All right. Don't yell at me. I know I touched it. I'm sorry. Okay. Terry. I want to sit here like a little girl, and I just want to giggle. Something is going on with you that I don't even know that you're fully aware of. Things are changing very rapidly for you. And with it, I feel like I have all this energy, but I don't know what to do with it. The only thing I can say is get up and get moving. You will feel so much better when you do. Okay? All right.
Yes.
I guess Spirit is saying that you've been dormant for too long. It's time to get up and get moving. Whatever this move is, you can make it so much easier. I have one young man here, and I'm hearing, don't be a dictator. Please, that's not me.
She says I can't.
Okay. I don't know. It's just the way it's coming in.
Yes.
All right. I'm glad you understand it, because I don't. And I don't like to assume anything here. All right. Well, being in a wheelchair, it still can be very active. Okay. You need to get things moving, or get people around you moving. I want to say, all right, there's a woman here, and she's saying, be the inspiration that you were years ago. You still have that in you. You just haven't used it. You've allowed the disability, whatever it is, to rule your life and to change you. Don't allow that to happen anymore. Remember what it was like. They're using the terms, remember what it was like when you had your legs under you. That's the person you need to go back to, because that's where the true healing is going to start. And it will also, whatever this move is, it's going to make it so much easier for you. Okay? I'm going to leave that for now. Hopefully, I pray that you understand what we're talking about. Okay? But God bless, hon. Again, folks, Open Spirit Communication Circle is Friday evenings at 7:30 p.m.
She does.
All right, please join us. It'll be a great time. I promise it'll be the best $10 you ever spent. You're going to thoroughly enjoy it. Also, we have new store hours, folks, and they are Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 9 to 4, and Saturday, 9 to 2. We are now closed Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It just seems to work out better for everyone. So join us on our days that we're open. If you don't want to, you don't have to come in to buy something. You can come in, just look, and just visit for a while. I like that too, because some days it's too much. Come on down and visit with me. Keep me company. All right. See, Renee Switzer. Renee, there's an older gentleman here. I don't know if this is a husband or a father, but he's saying that you've taken on too much. And I guess the kicker here is he's saying, and you know it. You know you took on too much. You've got to learn to ask for help. Asking for help sometimes is very difficult. And I do understand that. I really do. Because we all like to think that we are absolutely needed and we are invincible. But the reality of it,
Grandpa,
folks.
maybe.
Pardon?
It's Grandpa, maybe.
Okay. I just know that sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes it's just, we're more in the way than anything else. But please listen to Spirit. Stop taking on so much, and you'll find yourself in a much better position. You won't be so tired all the time. Because I really, truly feel that right now, that's the worst of it, is just feeling tired. And when you do work, you're not feeling like you're truly accomplishing anything. Spirit says you are. They've been watching. But you need to know that it's okay to sit down and say enough is enough. Okay? I'm going to leave that for now. God bless.
She's tired mentally and physically.
Cherie. I didn't catch her last name. Cherie Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
Cherie, is your mother in spirit? Because I feel a woman here, and it feels very much like a mother's vibration. And I want to say a woman who went ahead of her time. I don't know if that would make sense to you.
Yes.
Okay. It's almost like she's scolding you, Cherie. And what I'm hearing is stop telling people that I left, that I just up and left. I didn't have a choice. She misses you something fierce. She's telling me that the two of you didn't always get along the best, but you did love each other, and that was more important than anything else. And she just wants you to know that she remembers the best of times with you. And that's what she wishes and would love to see happen again. Do you have a daughter, Cherie? Okay.
I miss her too, and that's true. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
She's telling me that the little girl needs some extra attention. I don't know if she's being bypassed because of other children's behavior, or not bypassed, overlooked because of other children's behavior has, your attention front and center. She's feeling kind of left out, and your mother is trying to tell you to take some time, even if it's after all the kids go to bed, to go in and, just tell her quietly by herself that you love her. She's going through some stuff right now, but it's going to work out. It always will, as long as you stay together as a family. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave that with you, Sherry. God bless.
I sure will. She's a good girl.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I have a gentleman standing here, and I feel him. It's like looking over my shoulder. I'm waiting for him to tell me who I'm supposed to talk to, but all I'm hearing from him is Oh. All right, Vera Rich. Vera, there's a man standing here, and he is yelling. That kind of bothered me at first, but he's not yelling at you. He's yelling, trying to get you to hear him. He's apparently been doing this for a while because he's concerned. He's saying, don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. Stand your ground. Now, this man knows that you're tired, Vera. He knows you're tired, you're fed up. And I believe this does have something to do with the lawsuit that you were mentioning. But he's standing there and he's saying, stand your ground. Don't give up. Don't let these, we'll say people to be nice, do this to you. I don't know. He keeps saying, look what they took away from you. I'm not sure what he's talking about. There are legal papers involved, so I do believe that this is some sort of a lawsuit or something that's going on. But just know, Vera, that you're headed in the right direction. For as tough as things may feel right now, and more to the point, as overwhelming as things feel right now, they are not. You're going to be okay. You need to believe that, and you need to know that. Okay? You've worked hard. You're not going to lose anything for any reason. Just stand your ground. Let them know that you're not going to be pushed around and that you need the answers that you're looking for. They will come in. Okay? All right. God bless. Okay. Where are we at? Karen Ann. Hi, Karen. I guess that's Goldie Docks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is a bit unusual here, Karen Ann. There's two women coming in, but one is dragging the other. And it's like she's literally saying, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, just over and over. And the other, it's an older woman, and she's laughing, and she says, well, you're going to do it this time. You've watched long enough. I believe she has come through for you before, and I believe this is someone that you were very close with when she was here in the physical world. This woman was afraid of her own shadow, though. If it was something new, she was afraid of it, just automatically, and it would take some doing to get her to ease up and to understand that something wasn't going to hurt her and that it was going to be okay. Do you understand what I'm talking about? And do you know who I'm talking about? More to the point. Because I feel like a favorite aunt. The one that's doing the dragging, I feel, is a mother or a mother-in-law. Okay? And she wants this person to come in to say hello to you. I'm not hearing a name for her. I'm seeing a woman with dark hair, average build, very loud in the way she spoke. Okay, so hopefully you'll know who I'm talking about. She is here. She's not here under her own volition, but in other words, she's still here. And this older woman is laughing. She says, do you have any idea what it took me to get her here? All right. You're going to be okay. Whatever's been going on in your life, you're going to be okay. You've got a lot of people in spirit backing you up. It's like
my mom dragging possibly my nana.
Okay. All right. They both love you very much. But one is very timid. And I have to giggle with that because I feel like, in the physical world, this woman was a force to be reckoned with. But in spirit, she's very timid. And it's almost like polar opposites here is what I'm seeing of this person. Anyway, know that they're here with love. Your mother's here with a big smile and saying, see, I got her here. Very pleased with herself. And the other woman is just standing here glaring at me. Okay, she's not happy. But I'm going to leave it at that.
And
so she quiet, can leave.
But definitely a voice to be reckoned with.
Okay. All right. As long as you know who we're talking about. But there is love coming from both. God bless, hon. The Beyond section, who is that, please?
Josh.
That Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Southworth?
Yes.
Hi, Josh. How you doing?
He's had some weird things in his dreams lately.
Yeah, I was just going to talk to him about that. I didn't see it as dreams, but I felt it as happenings around you. It's like being wide awake and seeing things move or hearing things move, being dropped, and just it's got you kind of spooked a little bit. And I want to say, all I want to do is laugh, because the spirit is, there's a man standing here. I believe he was a bit of a practical joker when he was here. He loved to get you going. He loved to see you get flustered for some reason. It didn't happen very often, but when it did, he absolutely loved it. And I can just hear this big barrel roll laughter coming from him. Anyway, he's here with night. He's here tonight with a lot of love and a lot of energy. He's saying to help you get back on your feet. Something happened recently. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, he did. Is he a younger man?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but I feel like something happened recently. I don't know what it is, but it set you back a few paces.
Also, did he pass recently?
Within the last 6-7 months. Because I want to say he feels fairly new to spirit. Okay. But the point of the message is he's saying that you've been kind of thrown for a loop the last couple of weeks. And he's saying he understands it, but now it's time to sort out the messages, sort out all the information. You've been given a lot of information from a lot of people, and a lot of it seems to be contradictory in itself. This man is telling you to rethink it, go back over it, line for line, if you have to write it down on paper to understand it. Everything that you've been told, everything that has happened to you in the last few weeks, you will begin to see the pattern. He's going to help you understand what's been happening. It's not a negative, Josh. It's really not. If anything, it's a step up in your growth, in your spiritual growth. And
You sure have been. You sure have been, and I have been given a lot of info. I agree, and wow, this is amazing. I have been talking to Spirit a lot lately.
okay, well, in talking, I hope you're taking the time to meditate and to listen for the answers, because that's ultimately important. Okay. You seem to know where this is going, so I'm going to leave that with you for now. God bless, and hope it helps someplace. You're in control, Josh, more than what you think you are. And you've got a lot of people depending on you and in that element of control that you have for yourself. So please keep that in mind, okay? God bless them. All right.
It sure has, and thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Message I got.
Somebody been having some very serious heartburn. I mean, to the point where it almost feels debilitating. Like I can't do anything just for a few moments. I'm not taking on the physical, but I need to express it.
Nan M says yes.
Nan M? Okay, Nan, have you had this checked by a medical doctor?
Robin X says, Robin Wilcox says, my son does.
I feel this is more with a female, so I'm going to go with Nan with this one. Nan, have you had it medically checked, please?
Yes, but they only give me my pills.
Okay. I'm not a medical doctor. Please understand that. If the doctor gave you medication, take it as it's been prescribed, please. But also in the process, find yourself a holistic practitioner. There are things that you can do to alleviate this problem to where eventually...
She wakes up choking on it. It takes her breath away.
All right. Yes, I can feel that. I truly can feel that, and it's bothering the hell out of me right at the moment. I have to let that go. But Nan, there is help there, but you need to find a holistic practitioner. I'm sure I can call around and find them if you don't know where they are or who to call. But there is definitely help. You don't have to live with that.
I'm studying that stuff, but I haven't really got that far yet.
Okay, well,
I eat spearmint, raw spearmint. What is that out back? It's
spearmint raw.
Yeah, you can just eat that raw. Just pick it right off the ground and eat it, and it takes away a lot of that too.
Yeah. Okay, well, Nan, get in touch with me later in the week. Yeah. I'll see who we can find in the meantime. Okay? Be glad to help. God bless, hon. Remind me later in the week. Michelle and I will see what we can do to find someone that can help you.
Yeah, yeah.
In the meantime, if you do we have a lot of natural spearmint here that we planted. If you can get to fresh spearmint,
yeah, because
the green leaves,
I
chewing
get really
on those
bad
help.
heartburn, and if I just eat the leaves, it takes it right away.
Okay, I feel like there's an underlying physical condition that's causing this. That's why I want her to stay with her medical doctor.
Yeah.
But to find
something that'll help
a metaphysical practitioner, because the two can work together very well, and you can get the healing that you need. Okay?
And the relief while you're finding it.
Yeah, most definitely. Lou Miller. Lou, there is a woman that comes in and she's standing with her hands on her hips and she says, "Will you damn well stop yelling at me?"
Yeah, it's her mother.
Is this your mother? Someone you've been yelling at in spirit? Like you've had enough, that's it? We're going to get this, I want it my way. Because, kind of funny, what I'm seeing here is she's saying you can yell all you want, but I'm going to ignore you anyway. I know that seems rude, but she's doing it because she's teasing, Lou. She's saying you're more capable of what you think than what you think you are. And you need to remember that. Okay?
I've been yelling a lot, family.
Okay. Well, they're telling you to stop.
A lot of family. She's been yelling at a lot of family.
All right. Lou, they're telling you to stop. They don't like it. But it is okay to stand there and say, I need help and I need it now. Things need to change and I need to know what to do, how to change it. But be willing to listen, Lou. Don't listen with your ears. You'll never hear it right now. Listen with your heart, with your emotions, with your thoughts. You'll know the answers because they'll put them there. And even if you don't agree with those thoughts or those answers, try them. You're going to be very pleasantly surprised. Okay, I can feel your frustration level. I know it's real. But I also know that there is help for it if you can just get beyond the physical, get beyond the anger.
She says, I do listen with my heart. It's just been so quiet.
Well, that's because you haven't given them a chance to answer with the way you're yelling. Okay? I'm sorry. I have to be honest, Lou, and I don't mean it to be rude or hurtful in any way, but you need to take the time to listen. Okay? Your life, Lou, has always been going 240. You're always 10 feet ahead of yourself and what you're working on. And in doing so is just creating a lot of confusion, a lot of negativity. And that's all they're trying to do is to get you to slow down, and they're trying to help you. So please take a little bit extra time, listen just a little bit longer with your heart, with everything that you have. The answers are there.
Okay, I understand. Very true indeed.
All right, and that's an I'll shut up now. Okay, Lou.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, I have to ask, who's Deadly Shy Kitten? Can I have a first name, please? I would like a first name to know who I'm talking with, please. Katrina. Okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
That's all right. Katrina, I feel very tired. I feel like I'm laying in a bed right now. Alarms are going off, and all I want to do is roll over, cover my head with a pillow, and go back to sleep. Have you been that tired lately? It's like, you have stuff to do. You got to get up and move, but wow, you just don't want to deal with it right now.
She has. Okay.
Well, I have a tendency to pick up a lot on the physical with people, but Katrina, I feel really strongly here. You need to force yourself in this issue. You need to force yourself, even if it's just to sit up on the side of the bed and listen to what people need or what they're telling you. There's things here that you need to learn as well. And it's as simple as time management. All right, I don't mean to be rude, but it's the way it comes in. The Spirit is telling me all you need is to learn how to have some time management. Things will slow down to where you won't be so tired all the time. Also, is there a new baby coming here real soon someplace? If not, please don't panic. I mean, a baby can mean a lot of different things, but I have to ask for the physical first. Do you know if there's a new baby coming?
No baby.
Okay. Then the baby represents beginnings for me. I don't know that it's a new beginning, but it is something. This is going to sound ridiculous, but I want to say it's a new old beginning is coming back. Something from the past, something that you have missed so badly that to the point where you didn't even realize you missed it or how much you missed him. It's coming in. It's just.
You said him.
Yeah. just remember we're talking about it, Katrina, okay? Just, I want to say be careful that you don't allow,
She will.
your emotions to get carried away. But there are answers here. I know there are. You just have to be open to them, okay? I'm going to leave that for now. God bless. Sometimes, folks, I really don't want to give the messages that come in. I know I have to. Or everything will shut down on me. But sometimes it's like I feel I'm being rude, and I really, truly don't mean to. I truly don't mean to. But I have to give it the way Spirit brings it in. All right. Heather Lyons. Hi, Heather. Heather, are you planning a trip by plane someplace? I keep seeing this big airplane. This is for
Yes,
Heather
I'm
Lyons.
leaving soon.
Okay, thank you. Make sure that you have everything together. There's a man standing here, and he's using the term, he says, make sure all your ducks are in a row before you leave, so you don't run into any problems. That's not a term that I use, but it's one that he's using, okay? He's saying just make sure all your ducks are in a row. You're going to be fine. It's not going to be the negative that you've been fearing. If anything,
She's
it's going to...
in the military.
Oh, okay. Wherever this new stationing is.
She forgot all her stuff the last time.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
All right. Well,
You probably shouldn't laugh at
that's why he's saying make sure all your ducks are in a row. Make sure you got everything you're supposed to have. But also, he wants you to know that it's not going to be the negative or the problem that you have been feeling it is. That right now is your own fear and your own feelings because you're looking at a new situation. You're going to be fine. Heather, you got what it takes to do this. You know what's going on. You're going to be fine. Okay? God bless, and stay in touch with us if you can. If not, we'll talk to you when you get back.
Stay safe.
Yes, definitely stay safe. All right, I got to do this here.
You got your own. You have to touch mine.
Because I do.
So you can mess it up. Who are you looking for?
Right there, Laura Eklund. Laura, I'm not sure who you've been asking for, but all I'm hearing is, for Christ's sakes, woman, I can't move heaven and earth. I'm sorry. Wow. It's like he's laughing about it. He's saying he knows that you thought he could do anything. You could make the world turn upside down if you had to. But he's laughing and saying, will you please stop that? That's not me. That's not who I am. I did the best I could. But I still can't move mountains. I can't make it thunder and lightning for you. Okay? He said, I can make it that way inside your head if that's what you want, but he doesn't want to do that. He's a very practical person. Wow. I'm going to get in trouble on this one. I know it. Anyway, Laura.
That's nice that she felt that way.
Well, yeah, but he's saying he didn't like it.
Just tell him that she loves him. You can tell him that you love him. He'll hear you.
Please talk to him, Laura. The same way you would talk to any other living being standing in front of you, talk to him.
Just because the human body's gone doesn't mean the spirit's gone. He's still right there.
That's all he wants from you right now, is for you to talk to him. He can help you. You may not be able to hear him physically.
She tells him every night, and he
but you don't wait to hear. You don't wait for the answer. It's more difficult for him to speak to you because he's got a lot of walls he has to get through, okay? And they're the walls of our lifetime, you know, how we're programmed, what we can believe, what we don't believe, the whole 9 yards, all right? That's why I tell people, listen with your heart, with your emotions, how you feel and what you think. That's where the answers come in. It's not you thinking it, it's spirit influencing your thought processes. All right, he wants you to know that. He wants to work with you. Okay. And he's just saying, get me off the damn pedestal.
Oh,
I feel like he loves you, you know, to the moon and stars and back, Laura. He loved you then and he loves you now just as much, if not more. He's frustrated, the same as you are. But it's only a matter of time where you will be able to communicate with him openly and feel good about it. And I'm not talking about you dying, okay? I'm talking about you being in this physical world and being able to still hold a conversation with him and know that it's valid and it's real. Please just have patience, okay? And just know that when you're talking to him, he is listening to you. Okay.
Up on the year of his death.
Well, I know, and that's harder. That makes it 10 times harder. But he didn't leave you, Laura. He's still here. The only thing that left was a physical body that's not working anymore. His spirit and everything that made him your husband, has gone on to spirit. Okay.
And just remember, first thought is spirit. The second thought is you doubting yourself.
Yeah, that is one thing I keep forgetting to tell people.
Yes. The first thought that you hear is spirit. Second thought is you doubting it.
All right.
So remember that when you're talking to them or you're listening for them. But they're right there with you. You can tell them yourself you love them and you miss them. They hear everything.
I love it when she gets going like this because it tells me that I got through to her. Because any other time she won't talk about it. So thank you. Besides, I got to be nice to her today. It's her birthday. All right. All right. One more quick one. We are running out of time. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Farid Gulazaid. Hi, Farid.
Thank you, Laura. And ma'am, everyone. Yes.
Farid, have you been having problems with the jaw? Oh, thank you. Are you having, you said I pronounced it well. That's a first for me. All right, Farid, are you having problems with the jaw? I'm literally feeling it on the left side.
With what?
I don't know if it's with teeth or with the jawbone itself, but it's like I can feel it back almost by the ear. And I know it's the jawline. I just want to say, please get it checked. You don't have to live with that discomfort. And if it isn't there yet, it's going to be very soon. And when it does, don't ignore it. Don't try to self-medicate. Go to a dentist, go to a doctor, wherever you feel you have to go, but get it checked. Because I really feel that this is something serious that needs attention. You've been ignoring yourself. You've been looking to everyone else, helping them, but you're not helping yourself lately because you're trying to cover up a lot of emotions. Don't worry, we're all guilty of it at one time or another. Just right now is your time. So please, when you become aware of it, get it checked. The individual that you're looking for, the Xenon, is this a male? I have to ask, because there is a man standing here at a distance from me. He's not talking, but I'm definitely anything that happens with your physical body can be serious for it if you allow it to leave, if you allow it to just ignore it, okay? And you don't get it taken care of. That's the whole point of the message here is please get it taken care of and it won't be so serious, okay?
Then it's a male.
All right, and yes, okay.
He is
that
not
I believe
talking.
that he is here, but he's not speaking with me right now. I think, in absolute honesty, I think right now it's a level of trust. He doesn't know me, and he's very, or at least he was very distrustful of a lot of people here in the physical world. Was he like this that you know of? Oh wow, we are over time, but I got to finish this one. I don't know. Just he's, for whatever reason, he's not ready to talk, but he wants you
Set
to
the
know.
communication with him too.
Okay, he wants you to know that you'll hear from him. It's just not now. He's not ready to talk yet. I don't know if it was anger or issues that the two of you had here.
Yeah, he's wondering if he really doesn't want to talk to him.
It's not that he doesn't want to, he doesn't feel the need to yet.
What does he think of him? What does he think of him?
I'm not getting any of that for it. I'm not getting any communication from him at all other than just seeing him. So I want to say just hang in there. Eventually he will come through. Just right now, he holds anger or something. He holds on to it like if it's a lifesaver. So it's going to take him a while. All right. Folks, we are out of time. We are over time. Thank you for joining us tonight. God bless. Have a great night. I will be on tomorrow night. If for any reason I couldn't get to you and you have direct questions that you want to have answered, I will be on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Facebook with 2 questions for $10. Now, we accept payment through PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Facebook Pay. I do suggest that you pay ahead of time if you want to guarantee your spot in the show. Okay? Thank you and have a great night. God bless.
Good night, everyone.